Yep, a couple of quick ones before you go. Prime Minister Peter Dutton, he warned last night the country's future is dark under your leadership, citing broken promises and escalating cost of living pressures. Your response to that?
Peter Dutton last night gave, I think, the worst budget reply that's been given in my time in politics. It was just all about him being stuck in the past, trying to rehash old arguments about climate change and about culture wars. He went back not just to the Morrison government, he went back not just to the Howard government, he went back to the Fraser government. He was talking about what happened in 1982, for goodness sake. There were no plans for the future in Peter Dutton's address last night. And the one thing that he re-announced was he rehashed the policy to raid people's superfunds, damage their retirement incomes, and a policy that would lead to higher housing prices, according to his own ministers at the time, that Scott Morrison announced this just 6 days out from the election, a policy that was rejected by the Australian people when they elected a change of government.
OK, and Michelle Landry accused you of bullying in the House yesterday, Prime Minister. Do you accept that accusation?
Well, show the footage, Peter. Show the footage. You'll see me having an exchange with Peter Dutton, not with the member for Capricornia, about the fact that he was interjecting, yelling at me, confusing. He didn't know his yappoon from his yeppin. They're two different places. He thought he was being smart, saying that I was somehow mispronouncing, I assume he thought. Yeppin floodplain, the road I was talking about, which is the southern entry into Rockhampton along the Bruce Highway. Yeppoon, of course, is a town on the coast to the north and east of Rockhampton. It was an exchange between myself and Peter Dutton, and the footage shows during that time Michelle Landry actually laughing at my response that was good-humoured, a bit of a joke about Queenslander, which is, of course, a reference to the fact that Peter Dutton didn't seem to know his yappoon from his yeppin. And that's why the Speaker looked at it, said there's nothing to see here.
Right. Did you call up Michelle and explain that to her?
Yes, I did. I am always concerned if someone is upset. And she, you know, I called her. That's a courteous thing to do.
Yep.
I wish her well.
Right.
She has.
Did you apologise or anything like that?
And I've never. No, she has my respect. I've never said anything against her.
Sure.
If Peter Dutton wants to interject while I'm answering a question, he can expect a response. OK,
that's a big announcement coming up there from Prime Minister in Lismore today. A lot of help there for the flood-affected communities. I appreciate your time on a busy morning, Prime Minister. Thank you so much for your time.